represent the beautiful Blue Ridge Mountain city of Roanoke, Virginia. We're going to begin today with a short video featuring the voices of people who couldn't be with us today, but very much wanted to be. However, we woke up this morning and learned that there had been a murder in our community of a 23-year-old young woman. So I have to tell you, we were also all grieving as much as we are here to celebrate. So may I ask you all to share a moment of silence with us before we start? Thank you. One of our partners is dedicated to ending gun violence in our city. It's an especially difficult moment for us. We are wearing our Fed Up End Gun Violence bracelets. I set more out in the lobby, and I invite you to take some and get involved in your efforts in your community to reduce gun violence, because it's going to take a nation. Thank you. Cue the video, please.
I was homeless on and off 5 years. It's a real short trip for someone to get into homelessness, but it's a long trip coming back out. The city's not the man putting their thumb over you. The city's the man, and they're underneath you, and they're trying to pick you up.
The City of Roanoke works hard to address our greatest challenges, things like homelessness, social divides, and service gaps. And our projects always seek to uplift our citizens, creating a healthy city bursting with the arts, with culture, and creating a thriving small business community.
Roanoke is strengthening our community from the ground up. One way is by empowering nonprofits through Grant Ready Roanoke.
Each organization is different, and we wanted to meet them wherever they were coming into the program, and walk beside them to wherever they wanted to go.
One of the things Grant Ready Roanoke helped us with was improving our board. We were in a season of board change and growth, and so they really helped us develop what a healthy board should look like and how the board can better support us and help us to grow.
Free arts programming connects neighbors through shared creativity.
It's not necessarily about the art, but the art's what brings people together to just feel relaxed and have conversations with one another.
The Arts Connect has been a lifeline to us. It has been the best thing that I think that the city has ever come up with. We were always able to reach out to Arts Connect and get what we needed.
And Roanoke's homeless outreach program is building trust and providing housing solutions.
Between Underwood and Dickerson, I'm telling you right now, they're godsend. Like, they literally the best thing that ever happened to me. They didn't give up on me. And I was at a point where I was giving up on myself and just giving up on how to get out of that situation. They literally saved my life.
Thank you. Homelessness is hard to look at. Our parks and underpasses were filled with tents and makeshift shelters. As Virginia rents skyrocketed and housing instability intensified, I'm Roanoke Police Officer Jacob Underwood. I witnessed the arrival of a national crisis. In 2023, Roanoke's homelessness increased by over 50%, and residents blamed the city for not doing enough. So Officer Dickerson and I were tasked to vacate encampments. We'd force the unhoused out of parks, underpasses, and days later, we would find them along the greenways. Citations and arrests weren't solutions to job loss, addiction, and limited housing. In our haste to maintain order, we lost trust. We needed an impactful approach, so together, her and I created the STAR Initiative. We stopped giving orders, started listening, and asking, what can we do for you right now?
Roanoke's Homeless Assistance Team, or HAT, builds trust by helping our unhoused residents get the resources they need to achieve stability. I'm Matt Cruikshank, Human Services Administrator. We conduct daily outreach in the places where our unhoused people gather. Our work starts with listening. We learn people's names, stories, and goals. We build trust through meaningful engagement and connections to resources.
As you saw, Chris Bonner was interviewed. He didn't trust cops when we met him, but we kept asking, kept engaging. Chris, what do you need right now? Eventually, Chris opened up and shared his trauma that led to job loss and his homelessness. And he was eager to get off the streets and back to work, but he needed an ID.
After Chris connected with us at HAT, we helped him overcome transportation hurdles. We drove him to appointments. We helped him regain structure, obtained his birth certificate, and a Virginia ID.
With an ID, he could now apply for jobs. He ended up getting hired as a local custodian at a high school, and he just completed his first year, where he hasn't missed a day.
Chris's story shows us how each unhoused person has unique challenges to overcome. Some need mental health or addiction treatment. Others need voucher programs to afford security deposits or moving expenses. HAT and the STAR team are working with unhoused people on an individual basis to put them on a path to housing.
Since January 2025, HAT has helped more than 300 people move into permanent housing. 300 people, that's enough to pack 5 Roanoke City buses. And the city's Hope and Home Task Force is developing recommendations for long-term local strategies to help our city council craft lasting solutions for systemic change.
We're so proud of what Chris accomplished. He also taught us when we can consistently peel away barriers and start asking the right questions, we can build trust.
Roanoke has many wonderful nonprofits that came to us with a vision, and Grant Ready Roanoke was born through collaboration. I am City Council member Vivian Sanchez-Jones, and this is proof that cities and nonprofits work better together.
Our nonprofits have unlimited passion, vision, and community trust, but many lack expertise in bookkeeping, grant writing, governance, and filing for tax-exempt status. I'm Roanoke Grants Manager Helen Ferguson. In a city with poverty rates that exceeded state and national averages, there's nothing more heartbreaking than a nonprofit that has to turn down $1 million donation because it lacks capacity to spend it. Grant Ready Roanoke strengthens nonprofit capacity. Woo! Woo!
I'm Renee Taylor. The violent deaths of our loved ones inspired Fed Up, a nonprofit dedicated to gun violence prevention. We knew funding was available to help us save lives, but didn't know where to look. We were grieving families, not CFOs. Grant Ready Roanoke helped us update our bylaws, improve our finances, and structure our board, giving us a clear path for growth. There was no big brother mentality. The Grant Ready Roanoke team told us they weren't there with the answers. They asked questions that made us think more deeply about our work and how we could improve. Ultimately, we received grant funding to purchase donor management software that transformed our old school paper and pencil bookkeeping into an efficient accounting process that gives us more time to support grieving families and ultimately interrupt the cycle of gun violence. Grant Ready Roanoke empowered us to pull away the red tape standing between us and our mission.
Roanoke Gainsboro neighborhood once stood as a thriving Black middle class, but urban renewal brought poverty, social fragmentation, and shattered already fragile trust between citizens and the city. Recent investments in Gainsboro are helping those wounds heal through So Are the Arts.
Arts Connect Neighbors is community development cleverly disguised as free arts programming. Through 153 unique community-driven projects, over 6,000 participants across Roanoke have come together to create art and connect with their neighbors.
All right, yes. I am Robin Mitchell, the creator of an Arts Connect project called Sharing Our Pride. Woo! Through storytelling, conversations, creative engagement, residents discover and celebrate their defining values, history, and aspirations. In the Gainsborough neighborhood, I engage with about 24 highly active residents. And we worked on a logo that defined their sense of pride and the neighborhood's visual identity. The design that emerged represents the community's strength and resilience and incorporates a neighborhood icon that reflects Gainsborough's multicultural identity. Arts Connect Neighbors teaches us that when we create together, we connect with each other. And when we feel connected, we become invested in our community's future. Co-created art strips away superficial differences, revealing that there is far more that we have in common.
Yes. We want to close by thanking everybody who came by our Civic Action booth on Friday and contributed to our art project behind us. You made your mark in our presentation, and that's because local governments all depend on each other. Sharing the things that make us great is what All America City is all about. Together, we're uncovering ways to build connections that strengthen our communities, because what lies beneath the surface often holds greater value than what first meets the eye. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.